is going on, beautiful people? It's Blip, and today I just kind of wanted to address some concerns, being that we are going into early access soon. I do know that a lot of people do feel like we may not be ready for early access, and I kind of wanted to just take the time to break down what we are working on and what's already been implemented into the game for those who might not know, even for those who tested and just might not understand what's in the game already. I'll take a second to kind of catch you guys up. So basically, what we already have done is our metabolism system, our animal stats, your builds, and your build influences. So that also may consist of like specific diet types. So with the build system, I guess I'll break it down because I didn't want to ruin it. I wanted you guys to find out in game, but just so you guys can know that there is other things that's already done. So for the builds, we offer slim, athletic, normal, muscular, stocky, and then your two debuff builds would be one is emaciated, and then one is obese, which would be considered slacker or labeled as slacker in game. They all have their pros and cons, and that I won't ruin for you guys. You guys can find out in game what those pros and cons may be. I will speak on some specifically, such as like the wolf, because there will be some abilities going in to early access that might not be there like initially on launch, but just so you guys are aware of these abilities that will be added at a later date. So I guess I'll start with the wolf and kind of break that down. So for your build for the wolf, what we decided to do, because each animal should feel unique in its own way, the wolf, slim, and athletic will have a stam draining primary attack. So the bite will deal or reduce the prey's stam. One deals more stamina drain than others. And then for its stocky or muscular, it'll do a fracture bite, which would obviously slow down your prey versus taking away stam. So how you can achieve these builds is following a specific diet type while also maintaining your weight. So we also have a weight system. So if you overeat, you can get fat, and it will show on your animal the changes. So if you, like I said, if you overeat, you'll start to see your animal get fat. To counter that, or if you don't eat enough, you'll start to see your animal get slimmer. So to burn fat, you obviously have to stay active, keep running about, travel, explore. Just be moving. You got to burn calories. Now, obviously, some people may want to put on weight to try to achieve different builds. So overeating and not being as active can help you reach builds like muscular or stocky or slacker, right? Also, being inactive after eating will increase your fat stores rate. So it almost kind of penalizes AFK growers, which isn't a bad thing, but something that I feel like we did have to say out loud. Sitting around isn't ideal, right, for most animals. So there will be some animals that are ambush predators that kind of have to sit about or creep around. Their intake would be a little bit different, or their fat stores rate would be different compared to a moose or a deer, right? Just because they have to lurk. So with that being said, so that's already in game. We already have the reproduction system in game. A lot of people weren't aware of it. It's been in there for quite some time now, actually. I know a lot of people had concerns about our UI and main menu. At some point in the video, it should be in the beginning of the video, you should see the new main menu layout. You should see the new character selection. At some point in this video, you'll end up seeing the new player list and activity log UI as well. So a lot of that stuff's already been changed. Also, some abilities that will be going in that will be changed at a later date. Again, I feel like I have to speak on because going into early access, they will be a little bit more simplified just because we don't have the time to set up skill checks. But your latch and pounce won't have skill checks, but they will be dependent on your animal's weight, right? So, for example, if your puma is considered stocky, going for a pounce on a slim deer, it'll have a higher success rate of securing the kill versus if it was a slim puma trying to pounce on a stocky deer, the favor is in the deer, so it'll more than likely get bucked off. Same thing with the wolf and its latch. And so the wolf will actually end up having two latches, so it'll have a jugular latch and then an ankle latch. The jugular latch again will be dependent on the animal's weight and its weight, same setup as the puma, but the ankle latch for the puma and wolf just are to slow down your prey. It doesn't deal any damage, but you would use it with the wolf for pack hunting. I guess you could say the same thing for the puma if you have a partner, because they are solitary, so we kind of wanted to design them that way. So their abilities in the future will be more for lone hunting versus pack hunting. So those are the abilities that are set up and that are going into early access. Also, a lot of the changes that we did make to the UI. And then obviously what I would want to hear from you guys is, what do you guys feel is lacking, or what do you feel like should be in come early access, or even post early access? What do you guys want to see coming into the game, outside of animals, of course? Just like, what do you feel could be better? Obviously, we know animations could use some work. Animations are the most expensive part of developing the game. So if early access goes well, here's the goal for us, right? If early access does well, our goal is to revamp the entire project, right? So bring on professionals to come and help rebuild, reorganize, re-optimize the project, while also reanimating all of our current models. Now, this wouldn't set back anything for early access. This would just be worked on in the back end, but the vision is still the same. I want the game to be, I want it to feel very immersive, very seamless, and very natural, right? So obviously with more funds, I can bring that vision to life. We are making do with what we have currently, and for what it is, right? Because we started the project over fresh from scratch 7 months ago. I'm proud of where we are now. However, is it where we want to be? No. But in order to do that, we need to generate more income. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about just letting you guys know what to expect of early access, what will be in early access, and what's already currently in testing. So hopefully this kind of gives you guys a better understanding of what to expect for early access. I'm pretty sure right now you guys are probably just watching Measy and Paige run about on the server. So I'll let you guys enjoy that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and February 27th is the date. February 27th, we are going live in early access. So I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.
Cover his shit for him. I think he's a little.
These are just berries.
Special.
This is one that you buy on Steam
Over here.
when it comes out.
Oh.
These ones.
Who's that Puma? Larkin?
No. Oh, there's a cherry.
I don't want to be more fat.
I know they're like more of a
He
corny
wants to be
look
more fat.
to
This
them.
dude's already.
Abby's trying to fatten me up.
I'm underweight anyways.